Hello, Reporter Room investigators. My name is Jessica Della Davies. I'm an investigative journalist, and my job is to investigate crimes, crime scenes, and potential suspects, and share with you how to do the same thing. If you haven't subscribed to Reporter Room, please do. Let me grab that. Like, share, leave a comment, and know that everything I'm sharing with you is my opinion, and opinions are not facts. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. I'm sorry I'm late on this. We were digging into the Sebastian Rogers case. We did a deep dive on that. And I want to just update you guys on where we are with the Jay Slater case. So let's go through that together. I'm going to just do a quick update. So my source on this is the Independent. So what is the GoFundMe money being used for? So as you know, Lucy raised money for Jay's mom, Debbie, on the GoFundMe. They hit their target, and initially they weren't tapping into it, but they are having to tap into it now. The family used their own money to fly out there and for the first couple of nights, but now they are having to use it because Jay has still not been found. So a lot of people are wondering if this is payback because he and his, I guess it was 8 teenagers, attacked someone with a machete. And they're wondering if, but the guy that was subjected to that said that he hopes that they find him. So anyway, they are still searching. Jay disappeared on June 17th after attending a rave. So there's concerns that he may be dehydrated. Teams have continued to score. He's in Tenerife, which is the Canary Islands, which is off the coast of Africa. The main language they speak there is Spanish, and the islands it's a mountainous terrain. It's rocky. It did rain there the day before. So would this have loosened up some of the rocks and the gravel? And is this why Jay hasn't been found? So the GoFundMe has also had several fake fundraisers that have cropped up in Jay's name, but be careful of that, and just know that the one is by Lucy Law, and she set it up with the beneficiary being his mom. So this just shows you how mountainous the terrain is. You can see that this really is a mountainous area. You can see the helicopter looking. But you can see there's a lot of places where a person could get lost, a person could disappear. So Lucy describes the circumstances around his disappearance. She describes a frantic phone call that she had him with Jay the morning that he disappeared. He had attended a music festival with his friends, including Lucy, last Sunday, but traveled to an Airbnb with 2 stranger men he didn't know very well, during the wee hours of Monday morning with 2 men he had met at the festival. I don't think he realized how far he was from his apartment in the tourist area of Los Cristianos, where he was staying. The last known location, and he's an apprentice bricklayer, is puts him on a path from rural Deteno National Park at 8:50 a.m. And you can find the fundraiser if you want to contribute to the family. So what is the money being spent on? I always think it's nice when when we do GoFundMes, if they tell us what they're using the money for. I just think it's not required, but I think it's a nice thing to do. But Jay's mom, Debbie, has said that the funds will go toward the search efforts, the family's accommodation, and food expenses in her latest update. So they've had to fly to Tenerife. Again, this is off the coast of Africa. And they're having to stay on the island while they search. And you can understand why she wouldn't want to be very far. This is Debbie and this is Jay. So she wrote on the fundraising page, she said, "I would like to thank everyone for your support, kind messages, good wishes. It's difficult to wrap our heads around what's happening right now. We are not losing hope that we will find Jay and return home together." Quote, "We are working with GoFundMe to withdraw part of the funds which are being safely held. I want to share that these funds will be used to support the mountain rescue teams who are tirelessly searching for Jay. Additionally, since our stay in Tenerife needs to be extended, we will also use the funds to cover accommodation and food expenses. I'm surrounded by wonderful people who are at my side, but far from their loved ones. So we'll be using part of these funds to fly them to Tenerife so we can support each other during these dark times. Thank you again for your donations and support. It means the world to me, to us. So they've had some sketchy GoFundMe, some fake ones. We always see these in these types of cases pop up, and they've been shut down as quickly as they've been put up. But the GoFundMe has dedicated now a trust and safety review team reviewing all relevant fundraisers. In addition to the team of experts, they deploy proprietary technical tools to help identify the to help verify the identities of the organizers and the recipient of the fundraiser. So let me share this one now. So we've got a lot of twists and turns in the case. This is Jay. This is his mom. Let me say hello to chat. This is social media. I do want to say hello. Welcome our newest channel member, Angel P. Welcome. So glad you are here with us today. Hi, Mike. Hi, Deb. Come on in. Tell me where you're from. Deborah's here. Lady Hawk, glad to see you. All the way from Australia. Wow. Welcome. It's 6:30 a.m. and cold. Because you guys are having your winter now, right? Please give this a thumbs up on your way in. This is not going to be a real long live stream. I'm going to just do an overview. And subscribe. We are doing a giveaway. And if you want to know more about the giveaway, I have a video titled Giveaway, and I have the terms and conditions laid out in the description. I also have the terms and conditions posted on the community tab. But all you need to do is be subscribed to Reporter Room. And when our channel clicks over from 39,999 to 40,000 subscribers, whatever video that it clicks over on, that's who we will be doing the drawing from. And all you got to do is drop a comment on that, whatever video that clicks over on. And just as I'm semi-retired, this is our head mod. And just thank you to all of our mods, channel members. Hi, Laura. Glad you're here. Thank you so much, Brother Mike, for the $1.99 for the computer fund. I will be putting that to good use. I really appreciate it. And I just want you to know that anytime you guys do a super chat, that I do put it back into the channel. Yes, you're having your winter now. Hey, Pam. Yeah, consider subscribing to Reporter Room. It's a really nice group of people, really kind and caring people. So let's go through this, because I just want to do an update on this case. So we know that she did withdraw cash from the fundraiser now. So she was talking about doing it. Now she has actually done it. She thanked everybody. And so Jay's now been missing, for days and days. And Detective Mark Williams Thomas pleaded for the two men that Jay went back to the Airbnb that night before he vanished to come forward with any crucial information. This was at a press conference that was held yesterday. Now, my understanding is that law enforcement did interview these two men. They do have photographs of their passports, but they were allowed to leave. There have been some trolls. I don't understand the trolling that's gone on in this case. It just seems like people just troll to troll. I don't know why. But I do think there's a lot of good people, too, who are donating to help find Jay Slater. Because can you imagine if you had your child disappeared in a foreign country, how scary that would be? And of course, you would want to go to that country to look for the child. But there have been some really not very nice people. They were comparing Debbie to Karen Matthews, who orchestrated a fake kidnapping of her daughter Shannon, but there's no evidence to support that. So I'm urging caution on that. But it is really concerning that he has been missing for such a long time. And this is the This is the map of where he was last seen. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Nope. Okay. But let's go through this. So, we know he was on Sunday. He was last seen at this music festival, and so this is where he met these two men that he went back to their place with. Um, and then on the 17th was his final call to his friend Lucy May Law at 8:15 a.m. This is local time. On Tuesday, the 18th, an appeal was posted, and at 11:30 a.m., the search began as Jay's mom and brother arrived. So they flew in right away. On Wednesday, the search moved south. Potential sightings is a false lead. So they thought people had seen somebody that looked like him. And we know that in the Brian Laundrie case that can happen. On the 20th, Jay's friend launched a GoFundMe page. That's Lucy. And then on the 21st, Lancashire police offered to help search as conspiracy theories about the kidnapping began to surface. And then the mother issued a direct plea as the search continues. So I do think. So he's 19 years old. He's from Oswald Thistles in Lancashire. And he last was seen on 9 a.m. on Monday the 17th. He called Lucy May Law right before 9 a.m. And he had missed the bus back to his apartment in the town of Los Cristianos, where he was staying and facing a grueling 10-hour walk back. So why not wait for the next bus? But apparently it looks like he decided to start walking back. And I'm just wondering, was he still under the influence? Was he dehydrated from the rave? Who were these two strange men that he was with that night? His last location was on the path in the mountainous terrain of rural Duteno National Park on the northwest side of the island, where his phone last pinged, and emergency workers met in various locations throughout the day, combing the brush, the overgrown terrain, hillsides, and rivers, but did not find Jay. So fears are starting to mount because, we've had day after day pass with no breakthrough on what happened to him. And this is a image of Jay and Lucy at the music festival at the Papagayo nightclub in Playa de las Américas with his friends. So he left that party. He got in the car with two men he had just met. And this gives me Natalie Holloway vibes. She also got into a vehicle with some people that she didn't leave. She left the party with people she didn't know. So I'm not saying these two guys did anything to him or not, but it just does make me wonder, like, what was really going on? Why not wait for the next bus? At 7:30, he posted a picture on Snapchat showing him at the doorway of the property and tagging the location Parquet Rural Duteno. So he was last seen wearing a gray shirt with a green stripe. This is the last confirmed sighting of him. And he made that final phone call saying that he had only 1% battery, no water, that he was thirsty, and that he had cut himself on a cactus or scratched himself on a cactus. He said he was, quote, and this was to Lucy Law, I'm in the middle of the mountains with nothing around, and that he needed water. And then the phone cuts out with his battery dying. So according to the last location of his mobile phone, he's at the rural Duteno Park. And now that is a massive, massive national park, as I showed you guys in the video earlier. So this is Jay. He's 19 years old. And rescues have been out searching for him ever since. I can't play the video of him at the nightclub because it has music in it. But the video reported showing Jay partying at the Papagayo nightclub, and there are fears that Jay's Instagram was hacked after a mystery sign-in from somebody. So we have had some trolls. Did somebody hack into his Instagram? Rachel Louise Harg, she runs the Jay Slater missing page on Facebook, said that Jay's mom asked, I post this for everyone asking who has logged into his Instagram account. It's not him. So it's not Jay. It's not her, his mother. Somebody else has logged into it. So who hacked into this account? Who had access to it? She added, some people are actually sick in the head. There are people hacking my accounts at Jay's family, making it pure lies and pretending we're all in on it. That is really awful to have somebody missing and then just be like, well, I'm going to just create all the chaos and havoc I can for this family. Yeah, 10-hour walk is crazy. It is very concerning. You're right. Let me just, we're not ending, but I just do want to say thank you. I just want to thank our VIP Autism GMA times 3, our producers George Brown, Njaz, Angry Mons, Not So Saintly, Debbie Joe, and Jane J. And to our channel members, if you would like to join the channel, just hit the join button. It's next to the subscribe button. It's free and helps out a lot. So, a video has emerged of Jay before he vanished, staggering to his feet at a rave with a t-shirt hanging around his neck as other people look at him. So it does, make me wonder if somebody doesn't know where he is, right? And his family saw another grainy CCTV still that might be Jay walking near a church near the west coast of Tenerife, 10 hours, but it's so grainy you can't really see whether it's him or not. But it's also near where a man says that he saw Jay sitting on a bench with 2 men near a church around the same time of evening as Monday, the 17th of June. And 4 of Jay's friends from Oswald Thistle have flown out to join the search, and his dad, Warren, has been out looking for him, saying it's a living hell. So sniffer dogs have been flown in from Madrid to help search for him. And there were no developments in the search today, but they did find, this was wild, a 51-year-old man from Scotland was reportedly pulled out of a ravine on Friday from a remote rural Tenerife National Park after locals alerted the police. So searching for Jay didn't find Jay, but it found this 51-year-old man that we didn't even know was missing. Jay's friends have slammed the false claims that he has been found and not with us anymore. I'm watching my words, that this is just not true. And that friends of Jay's, Rachel, who also changed her name on Facebook and removed her profile picture, shared a screenshot of the video with the caption, "This isn't me, it's not true." So I do think we need to be, just wary of the rumors and try to stick to credible sourcing as much as we can. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below, and I will continue to follow and cover this case. If you haven't subscribed to Reporter Room, please. See you next time.